Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Buckets in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's Harden. Great look, but off the mark. Now Simmons. Pass to Buckets. Driving in. It's blocked. Inside. Here's Durant. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Here's Buckets, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Harden. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. The deep three from Durant. Buckets with a rebound.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Here's Simmons. Down low. Here's Embiid. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Buckets. Guarded by Durant. Here's Buckets. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Durant with the block.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
To the inside. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Buckets. Nifty move. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Harris misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Buckets. Pounded by Harris. Drives to the hoop. Buckets can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Durant has the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
So Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Timeout called. The 76ers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Riller. Here's Buckets. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The Nets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Weber. Back to Irving. 58 seconds left to play in the first.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Here's Buckets. 6 points for him. Puts it up. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the wing, right side. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the left wing. "20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kanter. Gets another look. Sharp grabs the miss. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sixers ahead, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And it's Kanter out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Maxey, and it's Riller in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He added 24 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Riller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Buckets. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Harden with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A few guys do this.
Here's Buckets. Give him 8 points now. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Irving finds Durant. To the middle. Here's Weber. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The Nets with a lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, the pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
To the paint. Inside. Here's buckets. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Sixers trailing. So on the floor for Brooklyn. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 14 points.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Simmons against Irving. And he drives in. Oh, Harris with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Down low. Here's Cantor. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Buckets. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. That's good from Durant on the assist by Harden. 10 points for him. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker for us?
I think it's probably his IQ. The fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's the drive. Oh, stolen by Harris. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault, he's checked in for Harris. Curry comes in for Milton. And it's Riller in for Ben Simmons.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Irving, the pass to Harden. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Riller. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Sharp. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Nets lead by 18.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Maxey, he's checked in for Curry. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He told me that the hamstring has been torn. Obviously, that's a very serious injury, and they're working hard to manage the pain. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer. And the truth is, it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And Brooklyn has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Harden finds Irving. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's buckets. He's got 13. Looking to win the run. The Sixers with a...
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Sharp. 24 seconds left in the third.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's buckets. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Here's Dumboya. They get it again. Here's Irving. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris out there with Ben Simmons. And it's buckets in it to 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Dumboya. Hey, from beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's buckets. No good.